All right, so what's up? What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another edition of JA News. For today's show, we had a surprise sneaker release. We got a first look at one of next year's most highly anticipated sneakers. We got a Fear of God Athletics update, and it looks like Adidas just made a bold statement by calling Nike out. Stay tuned, we got all that, plus more, and it's coming right up next. All right, so I appreciate y'all. Salute to everybody for tuning in. If you guys haven't done so yet, be sure to subscribe down below to the only daily sneaker news show here on YouTube. And I can't do it without everybody's help, so make sure you guys smash the like button. It helps the show grow and get pushed out to a bigger audience. So I appreciate you guys. Now, to kick off today's show, as we're all getting prepared for the holidays, just when you thought things were sweet out there, the Nike outlet bandits have struck again. So wild times we're living in, y'all, and you can clearly see the security guard here in this clip, but I guess he could really care less. He probably don't get paid enough anyway, so let's keep it moving on to something a little more lighter. It looks like we got a first look at the upcoming Travis Scott Jordan 1 Low Black Olive. Now, these joints aren't set to release expectedly all the way until next fall, so we got a super early look. My guess is that these joints are probably reps, but anyways, this is a look to see, what these joints will look like. And while I would say that they're not really pushing the needle in terms of innovation, this is definitely going to be a surefire hit for the Jordan brand. I could already foresee people complaining about the backdooring, being upset that they can't get this sneaker, and that's exactly what Nike and Travis Scott's team wants, just to showcase how hot their upcoming release is. But as far as this sneaker goes, I gotta go with my man Matt Welty from Full Size Run on this one, where he tweeted, "The same people who get mad at me online for wearing New Balances, they all look the same, keep getting excited for these shoes time and time again." And we had a surprise release for the Off-White Air Force 1 Mid Grim Reaper. Now, it seems like the consensus amongst most sneakerheads is that they don't like the Off-White Air Force 1 Mid, but when forming my own personal opinion, I really could care less what other people think, and I'm rocking with these joints, spikes and all. So as far as the colorway, you have a panda-esque color scheme. Of course, you have the Grim Reaper graphic here on these, and then the neon laces, which in my opinion really set these off. I feel like without those laces, I wouldn't enjoy these as much. Now, originally someone said that this pair would never release, but it looks like we have a full size run currently available on the Off-White website, and these joints are retailing for $205. And we got a Fear of God Athletics update, which includes new information regarding the footwear, including pricing. So, of course, yesterday we covered the unveiling of the new Fear of God Athletics official campaign trailer. And while I feel like the visuals didn't disappoint, it feels like on the other hand, maybe the leaked price points could have possibly overshadowed and kind of ruined the entire rollout of this highly anticipated collection, where you have prices ranging from $200 up to $700 plus, depending on the item. And it looks like the people have spoken. As my man Chris, he said Fear of God Adidas price points are disappointing. Footwear will be $300 plus as well, no doubt about it. We need Ye back. Then somebody said, man, I was stoked on the Fear of God Adidas collab, but they're smoking on those prices. Mr. Ace Hard said, damn, really? Those Fear of God athletic prices are way too high. They need to put down the glass pipe. Let's hope the shoes are gonna be reasonable. Otherwise, I've waited all that time for nothing. Fresh Kid Dory said, letting us wait so long and then the high prices? Hell nah, thank God. No pun intended, I don't rock with it. And then Joy F said, Fear of God Adidas prices are mind-blowing. I have to work overtime to get that, and I'm not doing that. Not for me. So it looks like the people have spoken and they're not rocking with these price points, which is okay. I mean, I would have hoped for the collection to be a lot more affordable, a little more accessible to the masses, but it's okay. And I guess if you want to buy into the whole Fear of God aesthetic, that's why they offer the Essentials line. But we still do have hope, with the footwear, as we're still waiting to see, but we got an update in regards to what's releasing as well as the pricing. Now, while the clothing may be a little high in terms of the prices, I feel like people people, are willing to dish out a little more money for their footwear, being is that they feel like they get a little more bang for their buck. So originally, I expected the 86 low as well as the 2 basketball model to be the debut footwear, and it looks like I was right on the money as we got some leaks from the upcoming Fear of God pop-up. So first of all, we got 2 colorways for the 86 low. Jerry's take on the Adidas rivalry. Now, it's a little difficult to tell from this image, but the one on the top is coming in with more of like a gray tone versus the one pictured on the bottom is slightly more of a shade of brown. Now, these are coming in at $200. So what do you guys think about that retail price point? And then of course we have the basketball 2 model, which is coming in at $250, y'all. So here we go. We got the prices for the first upcoming pieces of footwear in the collection. And I gotta say, while I would have wished for it to be just slightly a little bit more affordable, I'm not mad at it. And I may have to go ahead and go for those black joints. As we saw, the first pair pictured on the top is the original first image of the 2 basketball model, but this is the first time that we've seen the pair with the black toe cap, and I gotta say, those might be the ones. So we have entered the era of Fear of God athletics. It's gonna be very interesting to see how successful this new Adidas collaboration is. So of course, we have the pop-up in Los Angeles kicking off today up until Sunday, I believe, where we have the first initial launch, which should be going down online via the confirmed app. So we'll see how the release goes down. It's also going to be very interesting to see how limited these products are, and as well as how successful the whole collection is for Adidas, as it's one of their marquee fourth quarter releases. So does Jerry have another hit on his hands? Let me know everything that you guys think down below. So last night we had the 2023 Footwear News Awards, an event that some people would call the Grammys of the footwear industry. Now previously I've covered most of the winners, like we had Hoka take home brand of the year, Salehi Bembry and Crocs took home collection of the year, but this night was more geared towards the acceptance speeches, which we had Ronnie Feig. He took home retailer of the year. He said, just 1 year ago I had 7 shops, and 1 year later we have 14 shops, which definitely is a flex, but not really humble, unlike my man Jay Tips, who said, my name is Jay Tips, and this won't be the last time you see me. This is in regards to his award for collaboration of the year. But as far as the most viral moment of the night that had everybody talking, it had to be Adidas CEO Bourne Gilden's acceptance speech, as the Adidas Samba took home Sneaker of the Year, the most highly coveted title of the night.
There is more to come. I think the Nike people here, watch out, we have a lot in the pipeline. That was a joke.
To the brands that and folks that kind of called us out earlier, bring it on, we're ready for you. We're ready for you.
All right, so we got the battle of the nerds right here. And while I really like Mr. Gilden, I gotta say that this is a bold claim coming from him, and I'm just dying to know what they have in the pipeline. Is he referring to the Adidas Fear of God collaboration, or is he referring to the new 1,000,001 colorways and collabs that they have planned for the Adidas Samba? Or hey, maybe Adidas could have a trick up their sleeves, but I gotta feel like Nike executives are laughing at this as they currently are dominating the market. But hey, he could possibly also be referring to some new 2024 Yeezy drops, or maybe that remaining inventory. We'll have to wait and see, but let me know what you guys think. We're gonna wrap things up right here. Now, originally I was planning to take tomorrow, Friday, off, but if you guys really wanna see a Friday episode of JA News, make sure you guys smash the like button. If we can get this joint up to like, let's say 600 likes, I'll go ahead and drop a Friday news special. So we're gonna wrap it up. Make sure you guys stay safe, stay blessed, and I'm out, y'all. Love.